What's up, guys? 1222 Potatoes here today for you guys with my neighbor Weber.
What's up?
We will be showing you my Yamaha Raptor 250 limited edition. So the difference between the normal, special, and limited and all that, it's just mostly the plastics. But my dad and I have a theory that the limited was a package deal, so it came with the GYTR guard and the muffler. We'll show you that later, and then like the Nerf bars and the front bumper and all that, and also the air filter. We'll also show you that later. As of the muffler, this is the stock one. This is the GYTR one I was talking about earlier. But
another reason why we can't put this on there is, one, it's too loud. Two, as you can tell, no, the screws are missing. It's not screwing in. And the other thing is the brackets are not the correct. So
yeah, they just don't fit. So here is the chain. It's a it's aftermarket. It's actually plated gold, so it's stronger. It won't snap as easy. It just needs some Yamaha lube and it'll be fine. Yeah, the brakes are a little squeaky, but you know it doesn't really matter. And the parking brake's broken because the spring mount. Well, I don't know where it was. It was right there, but it's completely snapped. But who needs a parking brake if you can just put it in gear? Like, it just does not work at all. So I have raced this thing before, and I still do. And yet, a rare moment, the back light is still intact. Like, no cracks, not even a scratch. Oh, it's a little scratch, but it's like not cracked or anything. So under the seat, this is a aftermarket grip all seat cover. We have a lot. We have this little toolkit. It is got a hole in it, but it's got this that goes over the somehow. There we go. It goes over that, so you can take the wheel off. Yeah, and then there is the air filter, and here's the battery. So as I was saying, with the package deal of the GYTR, it comes with a high flow air filter made of cotton, and it's just a lot better. But I need to do some jet changing to match it, so yeah. All right, so we're gonna start it up real quick. It bogs a little bit, but it's really nice. It sounds great.
they don't.
Okay, so here are the lights on, but they are really bad. Like they're so as you can see, I'm on the low mode, and they're on high. Then when I go to the high mode, they're on low. Like, it just makes literally no sense. Okay, so here, there's a hole, because this is where my kill switch goes. Like, you have to have a kill switch to race now, which, I mean, I like the idea, but at the same time, like, it kind of sucks, because when you do crash, you can't just get on there and start and take off. You have to, like adrenaline's, you're shaking, you're freaking out, and you have to figure out how to put that tiny thing on the tiny thing, yeah. So this thing has been flipped before, not by me, but someone crashed in the mountains and scraped up here and bent the handlebars down a little bit. So they're a little, like, they're not exactly straight. If you can look, it looks like it's turned.
Yep.
But you literally can tell it's a little bent, but we can fix that sometime. All right, something I forgot to mention is these Serbia handguards are also aftermarket, and so are these Ori hand grips. They help a lot, and these actually do their job. And if you go over the handlebars, you're not gonna whack your wrist on it and break them. They're not that big, but they definitely do their job. All right, so the tires, the front are Maxes, which are $100 a tire, and the rear are Sun F, which are actually $50 a tire. But
Amazon.
You can get them on Amazon, but also on their own websites. But I don't really know what to recommend, because when I got the quad, it came with Maxis, and the Maxis, the rear ones were already worn down, almost like completely bald, like a freaking NASCAR. But I do really like Sun F, because I've had these for a few months now, and they still have the hairs on them, but they haven't even worn down very much. Okay, so now I'm going to do a demonstration of the shocks. These are stock, but they're decent because they're light. It's not as bad as a heavier guy. But eventually, I plan on getting Elka shocks, stage 3s, which is why I'm asking for sponsors. But yeah, they're not bad, and they haven't cracked yet, and I get like 5 feet of air a day, so yeah. Okay, so the brakes are actually hydraulic, and when we got the quad, we had to redo the brake pads because they were so worn down and barely worked, but they're hydraulic, and they have discs. You can kind of see them, like every quad basically has discs.
No,
So
not every quad, but racing quads have to have discs.
mostly a lot of quads just have discs, but yeah. So with the steering here, you can see this thing's a little bent. He'll steer it for us, but it goes more to the left than it does to the right because of this part here actually is bent. We don't know what it could have been. I could have crashed it at my race and jacked it up, or it could have just been a bad weld job. But we're thinking it's probably just a bad weld job. But yeah. Okay, this concludes the breakdown of my quad. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 by the end of this year. And shout out to Weber for coming and helping me out with this. And shout out to the Harness Shreggers for sponsoring me. Hey, Weber.
Yeah?
You better run, buddy.
Oh, shit!
Then get back here! Get back here! Get back here!
Ah!
I've caught you for your crimes.
Oh my God!
You're going to jail forever.